Hello, and again welcome to playing Portal, the original game, not Portal 2. Yeah, I'm not going to talk more about that. Here we are, Testchamber 0. There's a trick speedrunners do where, see how that bed closes? If you can get on top of it right here before the bed's all the way closed, you can glitch through this wall and then just go over there and finish it before GLaDOS starts talking.
Hello, and again, welcome to the
Taz also does something where you glitch, I think you glitch the clipboard into that light up there, and then you can fly through the ceiling with it.
Has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, that's a thing with the radios you can do. If you take them to specific places, they'll start making that.
Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test.
First,
however,
weird
note the
beeping
incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube.
When the radio starts beeping all weird like that, it's
actually the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding super button.
It's actually an SSTV signal, which means if you put it in the right decoder, you can get a picture out of it. And if you get all of the signals, you can have a... Are you kidding?
Move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
It makes a teaser for Portal 2. I won't tell you what it is, because it's kind of spoilery, but it's cool. There's an achievement for that. I don't have it because I don't know all the locations. I'll have to look it up. I actually didn't know there was one there. That seemed really easy.
You're doing very well. Please
Thanks,
be
GLaDOS.
advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material
wonderful glitch from having modern widescreen
emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Yeah, can you tell I kind of know what's going to happen here?
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should to ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy
Jeez, I keep moving out of place more than I thought. I hear a radio somewhere. Since when is there a radio here? I bet you there's a signal. Let's see if we can find it. Because it has to be in one of these, yeah. No, it's up there? Huh. Where are we supposed to put this thing? This is what I mean by I'll have to look it up. Because obviously it's supposed to be in this corner here. Oh. But like, where in this corner are we putting it? I very obviously do not know. Do we have to like glitch it into here? Oh, I'll tell you what. I bet we're supposed to... I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not going to do this for all of them. But there's some way that you can convince the radio to go under the stairs here. I bet that's what we're supposed to do to get that. Come on. Ah, whatever. Anyway, there's an achievement for doing that. I'll get it someday, but that takes work. Okay, from now on, I'm just gonna play the game instead of trying to hit those secrets.
Welcome to Testchamber.
Okay, we'll kill the cameras.
You're doing quite well.
That's fun.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
I am really screwing this up here. I bet you I know where that's supposed to go. But I promise not to do it, but
once again, excellent work.
It takes no extra time to do this.
Test protocol.
Oh no, we're not supposed to
right monitor the next
Never mind,
test
you get
chamber.
fizzled.
You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
I forgot. This is an elevator. There's like actual elevators that move you to a different level, and there are elevators that cross a load barrier, and those are different.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
Can you tell I like fizzling things, by the way? I don't know why. It's fun. I didn't fizzle the first radio, because I respected it for giving me an SSTV signal, but...
While safety is one of many and unbelievable, you,
subject name here,
must be the pride of
subject hometown here.
There's a speedrunner's glitch where on the way into the chamber you put a portal in the right place somewhere here and jump into this portal and you get enough momentum to fly onto this platform. And it's actually really cool to watch it happen, but I don't know where the right spot is or how to get enough speed for it. Speedrunners have really, really good movement in this game. I do not.
warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate a high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Yeah, this first half of the game, like, most of the early part of the game is just a tutorial. Really, some people consider the entire game to just be a tutorial for Portal 2, also valid.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Oh, that's where the radio is. Oh.
Very impressive. Please note that
I
any
bet you have to
appearance
take that,
of
like,
danger
back
is
there.
merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Apparently, according to the developers, these moving elevators that don't have a load zone in between were like the worst things ever for them to try to implement. And some of them, like that one, are glitched and don't have a solid door.
Test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve
I think
it.
it's solid this way, but the door goes, you can walk through it before it's actually open. But they screw up all the load zones and everything, and it's really funny. And it's the reason that the Taz is so broken, because it can just fly right through those elevator sections.
Fantastic.
It breaks
You
the
remain
universe.
resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
You can also see that elevator let me in before the door was open. Like I said, these are incredibly, incredibly not functional entirely.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. For momentum.
Thank you very much, GLaDOS.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
By the way, this puzzle right here...
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
She just told us the same thing 3 times in a row, by the way. This jump right here is, in my opinion, probably the single most nauseating thing you could probably do if you play Portal in VR, which I'm pretty sure some people do. But I don't know how that wouldn't make you sick. Okay, so that was like the last of what you might call the really hardcore tutorial levels.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Oh, if I was smart, I would have... There's a way that you can, like, stand halfway through a portal, like, on that surface. If I was smart, I could have stood there, because I want to get to that platform. And I wouldn't have to wait for the gun to rotate around. But anyway, once we get this, you could say the game has actually started. Because we can start doing fun things.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown, here.
Some people say that the rest of the game is actually now a game. Some people say it's still a tutorial here. Some people say the whole game is a tutorial. I don't know. Make your own decisions. Can I pull off this? Hang on. There's a way to do this. I haven't tried it in years. That's helpful.
As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown, here.
Okay. This chamber is just momentum flings.
Fling yourself. Fling into space.
Like GLaDOS says, all we're doing is what we did 2 chambers ago, except now we get to remember that it's possible to do that with 2 portals when we actually control the gun. Ow! If you're a speedrunner, you do this, you can be good enough and throw the cube over there. I'm really bad at throws, so I can't, but... I'm also... yeah. For some reason, I always love that moment when she glitches like that. Is this portable? No. Okay.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Didn't take all that long, did it,
As part of a previously
GLaDOS?
mentioned required test protocol, we can...
Hang on. There's something I want to show here, now that I'm not showing off how quickly I can complete that. I just like to complete that really fast to screw with GLaDOS, but
feel free to pass out.
there's a thing that I would like to show, which is not actually solving it properly, but... Oh, fuck. I screwed it up.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
What I'm gonna do is there's a way to actually get permanently trapped here in this chamber. And I want to show it off because it's humorous. I could have done it on chamber 5, I think it was. The first one with 2 cubes. But I didn't want to. So, what we do is this. I want to open this, get a portal in there, and then we need to throw both cubes over there. You know what, you can go in here too. I'm pretty sure that one's supposed to go in that room. Again, don't care. Oh, damn it. I got lazy and used both portals. So, that needs to go there. Oh, crap. Do I need to do it like this? Hang on. I don't usually do this little trick, so it's taking me a moment to remember how. But, come on. Damn you. Seriously? Making me look bad. To do this little, when I'm doing that I'm air strafing. You get a little bit of distance if you're moving in a direction besides straight. Anyway, we drop this cube over there, then we shoot a second portal in here, and once we do that, there's no way to press both buttons, so we can't ever get out of here.
Of the Enrichment Center staff to ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, you have managed to ensnare yourself permanently inside this room. A complimentary escape hatch will open in 3, 2, 1.
And GLaDOS does that for us, because the devs thought of that.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
I just wanted to show that off. If you do it in the first opportunity, which is ridiculously hard, by the way, like ridiculously hard, takes a lot of practice. Her line is, "You're not a good person. You know that, right?" I thought that one's hilarious, but it takes me so many tries to do it, and I'm not interested. This chamber...
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
This one has a cheese solution and a real solution. I'm gonna show the cheese solution first again, and then show you the real solution. So the cheese solution looks like this. Wow, we made it to the exit. Okay. That used to be a speedrun trick, I think, but it's not anymore because it doesn't... There's actually a faster way. I'll show you when I'm back over there. There is a way when you are... Like, when you are here, there's a way to get momentum. Like, you shoot a portal here, and then you shoot one there, and it shoots you out here, and then it shoots you out on top of the lift. And if you're really, really good, you can make that work. Anyway, back to the legitimate way to solve this chamber. When it's not being super broken. This is usually, when I do this chamber legitimately, this is usually the first time I die because I get impatient on these lifts. Try to go fast. Like I almost did there.
Very, very good.
Alright.
A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
See, and the whole point of the chamber is to get this thing to go down so it can take you up. But if you just do that launch to land on here, or do that re-portal over there, saves so much time. Think you can get this chamber in like 5 seconds or something like that. My best's 14, but you know.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
So this part right here, this chamber, is one of my favorite tricks, but it's probably your least favorite trick, Miss Karen. And it's this one. Don't you love that?
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Ah. I was slow. Seriously? Are you kidding? That didn't go through the portal? You prick. Totally not salty. Don't know why I shot this orange.
Vital testing apparatus
Damn it.
destroyed.
That one I'm 90% sure you hate. And that one. This is a fun little one. This actually took me a really long time to solve the first time. Get it, that geometry. Oh, and I screwed it up anyway. But actually, the first thing I tried was something like this. Or, well, not that. Although there is actually a way to glitch it and land it that, but first thing I tried was this, which seems to make sense, but it just straight up doesn't. Now you have to do that. I think that might be a little off, actually. Yeah. Okay, that time I get it right. This one is also kind of hard. At least to do it quickly. To do it normally is not that difficult. But I usually overcomplicate it trying to go quickly. Another one of those things where there's a way to get this done You can shoot yourself. If you get enough momentum, you can jump over onto this lift. If you like set up an infinite fall here, there's a way to do that. Fall infinitely and then land on there. There's also a way to get stuck in here. Those are both a little hard, and I already showed you a stuck. So I already showed you a stuck, and I'm really bad at that launch, so you're not gonna get to see both. Anyway, here's the legitimate solution.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Do you need some more vital organs donated to the self-esteem fund, Karen? If you do, you may need to seek a therapist. I don't think vital organs help most people's self-esteem, but you do you. Oh, speaking of things you hated, I do believe...
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Weren't a big fan of that, were you?
Ow!
Ow!
Who's there? Searching.
Rude.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Searching. Hey. Target lost.
Whoa.
Target, please put me down. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
In a normal narrative game, this is the first time you realize there's something going on here besides just testing. Stop shooting me while I'm talking! Help, written in blood, a handprint, freaky. And you can leave the bounds for the first time because you can get behind this panel. Wow, did you know the cake is a lie? The cake is a lie. 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 I'm pretty sure the radio for this level is supposed to come in here. Again, not gonna bother. Don't even remember where the radio is. Don't care.
Target lost.
Oh, there it is. Hang on. Let's see if I'm right. Does it go back here? Yep. It was supposed to go right there at the entrance to that area. I don't think I actually got it because I left too quickly, but... as we all know, it doesn't matter because I didn't do the whole sequence, so... Oh, this is a bad idea. Yep. I cannot believe I survived that. I don't think I have any right to do that. Like, you are not supposed to get away with that. Tell you what, sir. Well, I would let you live if you would point in a different direction. Yeah, there you go. Oh, never mind.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Damn it.
Who are you?
You don't get to live.
Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
You hear that? Android Hell's real. It's canon. Do you want to go to Android Hell? Well, maybe you shouldn't be an evil android.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3.
Note that I'm not listening to that instruction.
1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
I got stuck. Don't you love this little cube with hearts on it? All Portal players love this cube. That's why they call it the companion
commonly
cube.
Produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube
This is
will
a bad
never
idea.
threaten to
This is a
stab
really
you
bad
and,
idea.
in fact, cannot speak.
Okay, not normally supposed to live that.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Let's see. Yep. There's a skip here, actually. There's something where... Oh, that's where the radio is. It's so clever how they put radios under shit here. There's a thing you can do. I think it's with this security camera that people do it with. But you get it in a corner, stack the cube on top of it, and if you do it right, you can grab the camera and jump on top of the cube. And then, because you can't, like, if I put this down here, I can't grab it while I'm standing on it. If I jump, it's really hard to jump back onto it while I'm holding it, but if I'm holding this, I kind of fly upward. So you can fly up onto that platform where you're supposed to go. I'm not good enough to pull off that trick, but it is possible. You want to see another secret area? Let's go to another one of these Rattmann dens. Wow, cameras. Poetry. Cave Johnson's password. Tier 3, not very secure. This guy is in love with the companion cube, because he is a Portal player. Though Earth and man are gone, I thought the cube would last forever. I was wrong. Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The cube had food and maybe ammo. And... I don't know what that said. Why? Not in cruelty, not in wrath, the Reaper came today. An angel visited this gray path and took the cube away. Brutal, isn't it? Alright, let's solve this godforsaken chamber. This always feels so sketch. Just like walking in here with a cube and angling it in. But...
In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
This puzzle here, the first time I played, it took me a really long time to get it right. Like, I figured out what I had to do for that part, but it took me like 10 tries to actually get it, just because I could not hit the timing. I don't think I should follow that. I think I could follow that. I think it's a really bad idea. But the timing for this right here... I didn't even do that right. But the timing for that, I got hit by that pedal so many times. You can probably still see it in how I'm being squirrely about how I move. Damn it. You cube.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort you euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
For once, I almost believe her. See, if you were trying to solve that puzzle for longer than I spent playing this entire game, you would get attached to that cube. and you would hate yourself for killing it. I spent like 2 seconds on the puzzle, so...
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you
First
will
death.
be paid, and then
Okay,
there
first
will be
death
paid.
while I was actually trying to do it right. Not
The
screwing around.
experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked,
Oh, is this?
and then there will be cake.
I know for a fact this is like the one SSTV location I actually remembered. Yeah, it's... Is this not the one? Oops. That was not what I meant to do.
The experiment is
Anyway,
nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
For the record, this chamber, Chamber 18, is both of our least favorite. I mean, it has my favorite section in the game, which is your least favorite section in the game, but that is neither here nor there. Oh, you want to see a crazy skip that's possible? Let's see if I can do this. You can go out here, grab this camera, take it back in before you get shot. Get over here. And this is the crazy part, is there's a specific way you lean it against that. Right? Then if you do that lean right, you can get the camera to sit in the middle of the door. And if you can get it to do that so that it falls into the door when it opens, then it will hold the door open. Whoa. Oh, like that. And then over here you can shoot a portal up here, and you have now successfully skipped Testchamber 18, or at least a big part of it. I have never, for the record, actually pulled that off before. I'm glad that was the first time it happened on camera. Speaking of cameras, this room should give you PTSD. So to celebrate doing that glitch correctly for the first time, I'm going to solve this part twice, because it's my favorite part in the game, and your least favorite. Sure. Go in, shooting blue there, because there was orange there. Now I'm shooting orange there. Now I'm shooting blue there. Now I missed the time, so I just wait. I would shoot orange there, but instead I'm gonna reload. So we can actually, oops. I'm gonna reload back here, so we can solve it correctly instead of glitching that door. As much as it hurts me to do it, I do want to show you how to do this game correctly sometimes, instead of just glitching the entire hard part of the chamber. But you saw it, I did it, it was cool. So safe space here is over here. We're supposed to use these pellets to kill these turrets first. Oops. This. Is it too slow? That goes there, and then this goes there. If you're wondering how I'm lining up the shots, I'm just... when the portal puts that red dot on the wall, that's when you have it right. Because the turrets aim in straight lines.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Thank you for your service, Mr. Camera. I appreciate you demonstrating the door for me. Bye. Okay. That timing is kind of hard. First time I did this, it took me like 2 hours to nail that. I don't know why, but I just could not get that door to stay open at the right time when the pellet came out. I was always too slow or too fast or something. I don't know why that was so hard. I don't have any trouble with it now. I'm still proud of myself for that camera door glitch. Speaking of hard timing, this is not the easiest thing in the world. To go out here, wait for that to come out, put a portal on it, not get stuck on it, and then fall through. Oh, and it almost screwed me over to being slow. Anyway, now it's a little bit easier. By the way, I think you're supposed to ride back with the cube, but I did that reverse thing just to be stylish, and now we're back here. Exactly to where we were when we did the camera glitch. So that's the section that I skipped by sticking the camera right in this doorway. And now you get to watch this part again. Aren't you so happy? Let's celebrate by killing this camera. And let's do opposite color portals this time. So, orange here. Oh my god, tilt. Alright. Then blue. I think you can actually skip this one and go directly there, but who wants to do that anyway?
Well done.
Thank
Be
you.
advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
Alright. Time to get over my happiness at pulling off the camera glitch, because the people who think that there is a real difficult part of the game, that the tutorial part ends, think it ends here, during this level. So, time to start playing seriously.
Welcome to the final test.
By that I mean kill this
When you
camera.
are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Alright. We're supposed to ride this platform along, but I'm just casually not gonna do that. Or at least I'm not gonna do it immediately, because I can do all of that part in advance before the platform gets there. And that is way easier. Can you go faster? This camera up here is the last detachable camera in the whole game, by the way.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
And that is also a special pellet. It's the only one in the whole game that doesn't have an emitter. That's why it's a different color. In case you're curious. Look, there's cake this way. Wow.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000
Oh no, they said
degrees
you will be
Fahrenheit.
baked and then there will be
Rest
cake.
assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment
Alright.
malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Alright, GLaDOS, let the games begin. Now you die. Oh, fuck. See, that would be a lot cooler if I got it right. Come on! Okay. That was just me holding W like a stupid face. See, you see what there's a radio there, holy crap. See what I mean by this is where the game actually gets difficult?
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor. Hello. Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here.
That was not... That was a little farther than it was supposed to take me. If you go in here, you can see some secrets in the behind-the-scenes area. A presentation competing with Black Mesa, which is the organization featured in the Half-Life, or at least in the first Half-Life. And the other two kind of center around the consequences of that. Wow, look, it's the first test chamber that we glitched out with the weird launch. Wow. Whoa, look, over here, there's the impossible test chamber that actually was totally possible. Wow, that's crazy. Look, we can, like, put this chair up here or something. No? Okay. We can put an extra chair here. Wow. Look, somebody drew a nice little jellyfish over here. Amazing. Actually, I think... Where is it? Is it in here? Somebody did draw a mean jellyfish, but I don't remember where it was that they put it. Okay, anyway. Back to killing GLaDOS. We're supposed to go here.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello, is anyone there?
I really like the switch when GLaDOS stops pretending to be a recording and starts being more intelligent.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake.
I really like that.
It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Damn it. By the way, that chamber, still not impossible. Even now that it's different. Oh, damn it. I have to, Oh. My bad. We're going this way. Look, you can get a little cycle going on here. If you can get it going straight. Or alternatively, you can jump through it.
You're not even going the right way.
And then you can face some pistons.
Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
Really, why is that? By the way, on the other side of here, this is out of bounds. If you go out here, the reverse side of this fence isn't textured. Kind of funny.
Didn't we have some Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was all we pretended we were going to murder you. That was great.
Another section that really gave me trouble the first time I played it was these pistons. I kept getting crushed by those. Now what am I doing? I'm doing this.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you.
Wow, over here. According to the Portal Wiki and other community sources, that voice line that we just heard, it's funny actually, you should have turned left before. That one only plays in a small fraction of the games. It plays every single time I play this game. I don't understand what they're talking about. But they're like, we can't figure out what causes it to play, it doesn't happen every time, blah blah blah. It happens every time for me. I don't do anything. Oh, you want to go see another den by that same guy who said the cake is a lie? Look, he's asking for help. He had water, he had beans, he had computers. The computers spark if you run into them. Cool. Alright. Anyway, there is actually a way to... You're not supposed to be able to, but if you're fast about that, you can get over there. And now... Well, it's time for a fight.
Hey.
Stop it. Okay, fine, that's good enough.
Please put me down.
Sure. Go away.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here.
The first part of that quote is what you get if you glitch that first test chamber that I told you can get stuck on permanently. The first one with 2 cubes.
Don't shoot. I don't blame you. Hello.
By the way, there's another Rattmann den over here that I always miss because I never bothered exploring this area, but it's here. He wants us to know the cake is a lie. We know the cake is a lie. The cake was actually us being burnt in a fire. Very delicious if you're Hannibal Lecter. There's not really much else here. I don't know why you'd bother going there. Seems kind of silly to me, but hey. Maybe you're into that kind of thing.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you.
Citation needed, bitch.
I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
This is one of those clever little parts. It took me a really long time. It took me a really long time to figure out to get this. Get the rocket to shoot that pipe. It's really not intuitive and nothing tells you to do that. But it is kind of a cool solution to the puzzle. Like it feels like it's using the world to its fullest. I kind of like it, even though I really hated it when I first played this game. Because that was... Come on. Because that was not, like... It didn't make sense to me that that was the solution from a game design perspective, because there's nothing indicating, hey, you need to get a cube to stand on to get here. I do think some people actually never get that. I've seen people not understand that they need to do that, and they come all the way out here. Grab this chair and walk it all the way back over here. Come on, can I grab it? Walk it all the way back over here and put this chair here. And if you stack a couple chairs together, you can jump on top of the chairs and make it in there. And it's horribly more difficult than the normal solution. Load barrier that always almost kills me, because if you're not careful, you will slide into the pit there and die horribly. Very entertaining. So, the guy who's been helping us all this time and drawing those things, and he gave us the cubes in the turrets puzzle, His name is Doug Rattmann. He's a schizophrenic, actually, and he's responsible for us being tested in the first place because he wanted to escape. Survive GLaDOS killing everybody with her neurotoxins. And this is the last drawing we see from him in this game. So this is as far as he was able to get. So everything past this is all us. And of course, the first thing we encounter is shit. Literal shit on the ground. Alright. I really like the music for this part for reasons I cannot explain. Alright, now that we've solved all of that, damn it. Fine. This one portal always annoys me. Alright, let's do it right. Come on. Sometimes I forget how to get the momentum properly for that. I think you have to do it like this. Yeah. Alright, wow, surprise attack by turrets. Bye. Yeah, it really helps to remember they're gonna be there and know exactly where they're gonna be, huh? I always think you should be able to place a portal on this door and save a little bit of time. By the way, can we appreciate this space for a second? Like, there's catwalks you can't get to. Down there is the space we were just in, fighting with those turrets. And there's just, like, so much stuff here to make the world feel bigger. I really like the design of this box, even though it's just a box. And actually, this room, in the original few beta builds of the game, this was going to be the final boss fight room. You would fight GLaDOS for the last time in here, even though it was a very different fight. And it involved, like, bombs and shit, and she was a cloud of AIs, and it was wild, man. I saw a video of it. I never played it, for obvious reasons. It's a beta. Oh, and another one. Look at this cool viewing window. And you can see it out into the world, and it's just this one huge chamber and all these catwalks, and you can't even see the end of that. And I really like that world-building design where the whole thing feels huge, even though you can't interact with it.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that.
I could do this specific part
I
faster,
guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path.
I'll start
Now
speedrunning
I have
once
a
there's a
surprise
timer.
for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4. Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that
If
thing
I
that
was
fell
good,
out
I
of
could
me?
get that
What is that?
done
It's not
right
the
away.
surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead.
Fun fact, this red
I
phone
wouldn't bother with that thing.
is
My guess
canonically
that
an
touching it will
emergency
just make your
helpline
life
for if
even
GLaDOS
worse
goes
somehow.
insane. You call somebody on this phone to shut her down.
I
Notice
don't
the
want to
wire's
tell
been
you your
disconnected.
business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing
Nice
alone.
little storytelling bit. Anyway,
Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now. Okay, fine. Do touch it. Where are you taking?
Um,
Kidding me. Did you just set that Aperture
Speaking of
Science
cool
thing we
things you
don't know
can
what it does
do,
into an Aperture Science emergency
there's a way to,
intelligence
like,
incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa.
if you stand on top of this thing, you can launch yourself.
Good news. I figured out
I've
what
done
that
this
thing you just
before.
incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center.
If you
with a
stand on
deadly
this railing, you can
neurotoxin
stand
to
up
make me
here and
stop
get
flooding
the turret
enrichment
that's gonna
center
come out
with a
here
deadly
to just
neurotoxin.
shoot
So
her
get
directly. It's
comfortable
kind of cool,
while I
but
warm up the neurotoxin
I'm comfortable
meters.
doing it this way.
Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses.
Oh, fuck you.
If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket.
Seriously?
Trust me,
Get your shit
it'll be a
together.
lot less painful than the neurotoxin. All right. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't
Seriously?
mutually exclusive.
It
The rocket
bumped
really
me
is
off the
way to
thing.
go.
That's so rude.
That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking in it. It made shoes for orphans.
Yep, you.
You think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given...
This
every
core is the
opportunity
intelligence
to
core. It's
succeed.
giving us the recipe for the cake GLaDOS was gonna bake.
Neurotoxin.
Fun fact, it's not a very good recipe.
So deadly. Joking. The deadly was a massive sarcasm core. I could take a bath in this stuff. Put it on cereal, rub it right on. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
And the timer for the game stops when we drop this. Right here. There you go. It is now done.
You're wasting your time. You don't have a whole lot of doings. What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then, the last thing you want to do is head east.
No. I'm getting pulled up into freedom.
Thank you for assuming the potty escort submission position.
Well, it's been a while since the last time I've played this game. And there were a couple of spots where I fucked up, but that has been Portal. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'm totally gonna get copyright strike for this next part. Probably might have to just cut the ending out, so I'm saying the outro now. So it's gonna be kind of awkward if it lets me upload the whole video, but we'll see what the whims of YouTube do. By the way, speedrunners have glitched into this part during the GLaDOS death animation and got that cube at an infinite fall. It's really awesome. Because all of those areas in the outro are actual portalable spaces. I've never done it. Thanks for watching. Or alternatively, if you're still here because you can play this song,
This was a
enjoy it.
triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive.
But wait, are you still alive?
Feel fantastic and I'm still alive.
Oh wow, thanks.
While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
You know, I'm not sure if she's dead or not. And now the main menu transforms to this picture of the cake with the radio. Yay. So anyway, I had the thought while that song was playing of, while I'm here, and this may or may not be part of the same video depending on whether YouTube makes me cut out the credits song, Still Alive. Look it up if you haven't heard it. By the way, this text, if you read it, is the recipe for this cake. Chocolate chips, vanilla frosting, yeah. So if YouTube makes me cut that out, I'll upload this as a separate video. If they don't, this will be the same video, which is how it's being recorded. But there are bonus maps, and they come in two forms. There's challenge maps, which are least portals, least steps, or least time. So like least time for Chamber 13 looks like this. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a perfect run on the
Now
first
that you are
try,
in
but
control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst,
fucked it up. Here, let's try that again. But you can kind of see the route that I'm taking.
now
Let's
that
grab
you are
this
in control
cube,
of both
put it
portals,
here.
this next test could...
Don't fuck it up.
Now that you are in control
Put the cube
of both
there,
portals,
shoot portal
this next
here,
test could take a very,
drop
very
through,
long
make sure the
time.
cube ends up on
If
that
you become
portal,
lightheaded from thirst,
and then
feel
jump
free
over
to
here,
pass out.
shoot,
An intuition
shoot,
associate will be
get around the
dispatched
corner
to
and in the
revive you
elevator.
with peptic salve and adrenaline. As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the
that's a
testing
gold
is
medal.
over, you will be missed.
That one's kind of self-explanatory, as is least portals. Least portals is just don't shoot too many portals.
All subjects
So
intending
least
to
portals
handle
for this.
high-energy thermal-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
So the rules of least portal are basically how many portals actually complete. Like, I can fire at this wall no matter what. I can take as long as I want or walk around as much as I want, but when I shoot a portal, it counts toward that limit. And this is also something that I didn't show off during the main run of the game, I don't think, is that when you're walking towards them from the bottom, these are steps. And then they become a flat surface for you to portal on when you're up here, until you get the cube, so that you can do that. And anyway, least portals route looks like that. And you already saw me do this trick. Fuck. You already saw me do that trick, except I fucked it up. You don't need to see me do it again, but fine. Here, I'll do it. I can't just live with myself if I just leave, you know? What happened was I pressed back too
to
early.
handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
There we go. Least portals route. Give me 1 second here. Alright, Cammy texted me, she has a headache. So, the other category is least steps. We can do that again on here, sure, why not? The idea of least steps is every time you walk, or rather, every time, the game plays the footstep sound, like... That's a step. You'll notice jumping increases it by 2s. You get 1 for the sound of landing and 1 for the step, but it burns less steps than walking around seems to, largely because jumping is faster.
And you are an excellent test subject.
So if we reload it, the basic idea of least steps is to try to get as far as you can just by...
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues.
Just by kind of walking.
Compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Ah, damn it. I fucked it up. You can see, like, the goal I have here for gold medal is 10, which is, like, crazily hard.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues.
Since this is
No
the right
further
place already, I
compliance
need to shoot
information is
blue.
required or will be provided,
Kind of have to guess
and you
where
are
I'm
an
shooting it.
excellent test subject.
I think this is an acceptable place. Yes. Nice. So, fall through, and then I walk forward, and then I have... There's 15 steps. 10 steps on this one is really hard. My record is 14, apparently. That's what it does if you fail a medal level. So anyway, there are... Oh, screw you. There are some challenge maps that there's some challenges that I haven't done, ever, apparently. So if you want to, we could see, like, how quickly can I solve Chamber 15. Let's run that.
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
I already fucked it up. I went so fast I didn't
The
even notice I
Enrichment
did that
Center
part
is
right.
committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and group counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Right. I did that in the actual run too, didn't I?
The Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and group counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
I hope you're having some fun watching this, by the way. Like, I don't know, if you're just bored to tears, then it'd be understandable, don't bother. But hopefully you're having some sort of fun.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to
This was
the
not a
Aperture
great run.
Science
This is
of
gonna
the
be a
Steampunk
bronze
for
medal.
Girls? It's true.
I can tell. I think. Maybe silver. Yeah, just bronze. Close to silver though. But you can tell how much less optimized my 15 is. Testchamber 18, I could actually get pretty great if I could replicate that camera glitch, which I can't do. But I'm not going to do all of these for you. I mean, if you want to see me do every single one, you know, I can. Ask me to do that, and I will happily do that. Because I personally find this entertaining. But the other thing that I wanted to show was the advanced versions of the chambers. And as you can see, I've solved them all. But they are basically harder versions of each map. It's like here, you can see GLaDOS doesn't talk, and there's only this one box there. There is not the box up here that I used before. So to solve the map, you have to actually be kind of good at how you're doing it. Let's see. The whole idea is to make it genuinely hard to get the chambers.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
This. Oh, and I'm gonna have to jump it over there, okay. Whew, okay. Now we have to think about it. Damn it. I almost got that right. Not sure that's actually how you're supposed to solve it. I think you might be supposed to do something a little bit different with it, but... Pretty sure this will work. If I don't do that, yeah, I'm not trapped. I probably didn't need to reset back this far, but anyway.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
You can tell just by how much more work this is for me. This advanced chambers are actually kind of hard compared to the regular ones. Who knew, right? Just boom, boom, boom. And I fucked it up again. Alright, anyway. Chamber 14. I don't remember what's hard about Chamber 14. I could have read. Getting to the box is harder and the moving platforms are removed. And they also, if you notice, made this non-portable. So if we try to do... here. If we try to do the glitch again... it looks like this. Come on. You can't get the distance. So... sorry, what? I forgot totally what I'm doing. So, getting to the box is harder, right, because you have to do it like this. So don't, actually, let's... just to get to the box, you have to do this. Oh. Apparently I either did that wrong or that's not the correct trick. Yeah, there you go. That's the same trick as to get up the elevator. In the normal run, it was doing the exact same thing except to get the box instead. And then here, I'm 90% sure the really hard trick is... yeah. Actually, this is not hard. What am I talking about? Oh, this is kind of hard. Hang on. Because you can do this to get over there, but okay. The idea of this is that now you have to walk it over. Which means you have to be really, really fast about that. So, I need to have blue. No. No. That's not gonna work. See, because I have orange there, but now the thing's not on the way. So I think you actually have to... you have to do it like this, probably. See, like I said, there's actual problem solving now. This... ah. Fuck. I shot the wrong portal. So what I was thinking is... just... this is not least portals run. So you shoot a color over here. I shot orange. And then we're going to shoot a blue portal over there and come back and walk through the orange portal. And like you can immediately see the difference because I've kind of memorized the routes for the normal game and not the advanced chambers. So this is like I'm actually having to think about it. So this is an orange portal, so I need to shoot blue here. Blue, orange. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. There. And that is how you solve Chamber 14. Not gonna watch the cutscene. 15. Everything has been made much more difficult. That sounds like fun. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. This is the one where you have to do it like this. Shit. Come on. Shit. Come on, man. I would really appreciate it if this infinite ball would work for me. There we go.
To ensure the safe performance of all
And
authorized
here-
activities, do not
Oh.
destroy vital testing
Is
apparatus.
this actually harder? I don't know about that. Okay, that is not as much time as I wanted. That goes through, and it's like, I feel like this isn't actually harder. And then over here... Oh. Oh.
For your
Is it
own
just-
safety, do not destroy
Oh,
vital testing
I
apparatus.
see. Huh? Did I shoot the wrong color? God damn it. So I have to kind of launch into blue there. Okay. Shit. This is kind of fun. So I need to have orange go down here. I don't think this is actually enough speed. Oh, that was close. Damn it. Oh, you know what I think we need to do is... Because they said it's testing my reflexes, so I think I need to do this and then shoot orange at the floor. Like that, only... That was right, except I need to move in the correct direction. Do this. For a second I thought that portal fizzled. Do this. Go through, shoot that, and don't move. So I need to move to the right. Like that. Okay. And then... Okay, this is a reasoning challenge. I think this... No. So... Oh boy, you get to watch me problem solve this one again. So this needs to be going straight out of here while these two are going to reflect it in a weird pattern. Which means it's gonna have to be like... Or it's gonna have to go into one of these. So I'm thinking... What does happen if we put it here? One of the things that you can always do with portals is experiment, right? Like if you just put that in a weird place, sometimes something happens. That was not what was supposed to happen. Like this is probably just gonna go through, bounce off, and yeah, it's gonna go flying. It's still at the same height, so... That worked? How the fuck did that work? Excuse you? Okay then. Oh, and these are faster. Okay, that's not a problem. I usually end up waiting for them anyway. Oh. Oh, I see. Hey, rude. There. Boom.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Oh, that one was actually kind of fun. That second launch was actually kind of difficult to work out. I had fun with that. I have no idea how the, what is it called? The pellet geometry question? I don't know how that worked. This turret one, okay, I'm probably not gonna actually finish this one for you, but this turret, excuse you, did not touch the mouse to cause that. This turret one is actually so hard because the turrets are locked in cages, as you can see, so I cannot kill them.
To ensure the safe performance of all
So,
authorized activities, do not
first
destroy
challenge is,
vital
how do you
testing
get around
apparatus.
this turret? The answer, I think...
Hello
Oops.
there. Are you still there?
The answer, I think, involves doing this.
Are you still
Then
there?
we jump, get over
Activated.
here. Then secondary, we need to get behind this
Are
one.
you still there?
We can't kill that, so there's no point in trying. Then, here's the real hard part. We cannot kill this turret.
Are you still there?
What we can do, however, is block its line of sight. I believe what we do is this.
Firing.
Okay.
Target lost.
Then you can get behind these two, and you can just kind of make a run for this. Ah,
Target you still there?
and if you get a little bit out of position, then you get killed. Like I said, this is actually a legitimately difficult one. I dropped the fucking box! What the hell?
Are you still
I did not press the drop button. I'm salty about that. If this ends up being one video, I'm gonna put timestamps on it, by the way. Thing.
searching?
Bro, rude.
Are you still there? Nap time.
Okay.
Hello, you. Searching. Are you still there? See you. Are you still there? Good night. Sentry mode activated. Firing. Target lost.
We have to do some sort of thing like that to block this turret. Stop it.
Is anyone there?
And you can see conceptually we're going to have to do the same thing and block all of the other turrets. Get through there. Rude. Alternatively, there is some sort of glitch that you can get through a wall, but yeah, that one's really hard. The companion cube is a ball. Oh god, and activating the catchers is more complicated. Oh gosh, look at this shit. It's a ball. But yeah, I'm gonna put timestamps on it. I don't know if I'm gonna be like as specific as which chamber. But I'll at least put in like main game slash advanced chambers, because this is obviously taking, I think this is actually taking as long as the entire main game. But oh, okay, I see. I think I see. Did it die? Oh my god, the lifespan on these is so shit. Okay, let's just see what these are. Yeah, there's this one you have to like use the ball to get it up and over. That's actually probably not that difficult. I mean, I know I say that now, but where the hell is my ball? Why are you here, you stupid spherical object? I know you want to do this. That is not what I wanted. It's gonna be something like that. Yeah, this is basically the problem-solving philosophy for that. We're just gonna keep trying different angles. Once again, not doing it. Not doing the whole thing. This one, oh. Where is the... oh. Oh dear. So we have to use the sphere to jump on top of one, get over to the other. Yeah, that's really hard. In chapter 18, the ceiling is metal and the ball launcher has been removed. Oh. Oh, so this is the one. This is what I was thinking when I was doing this. This is why I was doing it. This is the one where you're supposed to have to launch yourself. Like that. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, there is a way that you're supposed to do this to get that momentum. I think it's just fall back in there like that. And here you have to try to think, because you obviously can't use this. It's not going to be helpful. So there has to be a place where you can put a portal up there. I think that one involved a very interesting jump. Trying to remember how this is possible. Oh. But anyway, there's some interesting sort of jump that you do to like get on top of the camera and then you can see over there, I think. Anyway, probably not the most satisfying thing that I've not finished, actually finishing the chambers, but eek. Those are the advanced
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy
and the
vital
challenges.
testing apparatus.
I think the challenges are more interesting, personally speaking, because it's like a new twist on it. How effectively can you solve the puzzles instead of just, can you solve the puzzles? Although some of these puzzles are actually pretty cool. Wait, I just noticed it screwed up my jump because I just noticed it, but there is a standable thing right here. I'm wondering if that's how we're supposed to solve this. Anyway, I just missed my bus, damn it. Seriously? I slid off the platform? So what I'm thinking is you're supposed to portal onto this. Where can I get a good look at it? No. Supposed to put the portal in such a place that it will land you on top of that block. I'm trying to arrange where that would be. But you land on that, and then you can jump into this portal. Like, actually, you can get there. Anyway, who cares? You don't need to see me keep doing this. You've seen the entire game. You've seen all the test chambers. You've seen all the advanced maps. You've seen all the challenges, or at least you have an idea of what the challenges are going to look like, because there's 3 categories of challenges in those 6 maps. The same ones, they're the basic versions of the advanced maps that I just showed you, so I'm just going to cut myself off here. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you found it entertaining, amusing, maybe even educational in some weird fashion. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you will play Portal 2 soon.